It has been a fairly quiet weekend for us here in Southern Oregon and Northern California, but other parts of the country are not so lucky. We've got an area of low pressure anchored off the coast of Texas, and as a result, a lot of cloud cover and moisture moving into that state. Flash flood warnings up throughout the region. They might see 2 to 4 inches of heavy rain at times, creating some major problems for them, especially on the roadways. Meanwhile, this line of thunderstorms that stretches all along the eastern seaboard marched its way across the nation, still hanging around in portions of the Carolinas, Georgia, Florida, and creating problems, especially for travelers. Meanwhile, here in the Pacific Northwest, clouds and shower activity showing up to the east, lots of lightning strikes, almost all of it outside of our viewing area, but there's a chance we'll see a few of those lightning strikes here in our region. As a result, we're going to continue to call for at least a threat of thunder and lightning out in the Klamath Basin. Again, the chance is actually pretty small as time goes on, 10 to 20% for us. Farther to the east, farther to the north, a much higher probability. But the bad news is the temperatures are going to stay warm, it's going to stay dry, and with the threat of lightning in the forecast, the fire danger is extreme. Red flag warnings up for much of the eastern half of the area. We've got clear skies across the bulk of the region at this hour. We've got some cloud cover and fog along the coastline and a couple of thunderstorms potentially showing up over the next 24 hours or so. But then it should calm down a little bit and it'll dry out and warm up even further. In fact, we should see daytime highs next week all the way up to near 100 or above. At the coast tonight, some cloud cover and fog. Overnight low temperatures for the most part low to mid 50s. Tomorrow, lots of sunshine after the fog burns off, with daytime highs ranging from around 70 in Bandit all the way up to around 85 in Brookings. A bit of that Chetco effect going on there. In the western valleys, mostly clear tonight, a bit breezy, especially down in the Shasta Valley and east of the Cascades, where we could see wind gusts that are quite high. Daytime high temperatures tomorrow all the way up to about average for this time of year, near 90 or so. Should be sunny and calm with light winds everywhere. East of the Cascades, clear and calm tonight for the most part, but there is a chance at a few isolated thunderstorms, and it will be windy, especially early in the evening. I mean, gusts could be as high as 40, 45 miles an hour. Lots of sunshine, though, coming your way tomorrow. The threat for thunderstorms primarily early in the morning, only about a 10% chance. Daytime highs for the most part around 80 or so. Your 7-day forecast for the Rogue Valley shows the heat coming your way. 100 to 105 Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We'll cool off a touch toward the weekend. At that point, we'll pick up another chance at isolated thunderstorms, but for the most part, the threat for thunderstorms greatest east of the Cascades. Klamath Falls forecast reflects that. Chance of thunderstorms Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Daytime highs over the next several days climbing back up into the 90s. And in Northern California, hot through the middle of the week and toward the end of the week. Then a slim chance at a thunderstorm or two by the time the weekend rolls around. At that point, temperatures should cool off a bit. And if you need to beat the heat, if you want to get out of it, head over to the coast. Should be absolutely beautiful for the next several days. You'll see a little fog and cloud cover at times, but during the day, sunshine with highs ranging from the mid-60s to the low 70s. That's a look at your forecast. We'll be back with more news right after this.